Take a moment to cast your minds back to 1988, the year that marked the birth of an iconic game series, Madden. Picture the pixelated players on the screen, the basic graphics, the unforgettable 8-bit music. This was a time when video gaming was in its infancy, and the physics of Madden were as simple as they come. There were no realistic tackles, no dynamic weather conditions affecting gameplay, and certainly no motion-captured player movements. Yet, in spite of its simplicity, Madden was a game-changer. It brought the electrifying energy of football right into our living rooms for the very first time. It's hard to deny the charm of those early versions, their straightforwardness, capturing the essence of the sport in a way that was accessible to everyone. In its early days, Madden may have been simple, but it was revolutionary, setting the stage for an evolution that would change the gaming industry forever. As the calendar flipped to the 90s, Madden wasn't just a game anymore, it was becoming a phenomenon. The 90s were a pivotal period for Madden as it saw the game undergo a massive evolution. The introduction of real-time physics was a game-changer. No longer were players locked into predetermined animations. Now, each player's movement was influenced by their momentum, size, and speed, adding a new layer of realism to the gameplay. This decade also brought with it some memorable additions. The Madden 92 edition, for instance, introduced an ambulance that would come onto the field when a player was injured, an amusing and quirky feature. In Madden 99, the franchise mode was introduced, bringing in a whole new dimension of team management and strategy. By the end of the 90s, Madden was a household name, and the advancements in physics had begun to make it a truly immersive gaming experience. The new millennium rang in a revolutionary era for Madden, an era marked by groundbreaking advancements in physics that truly redefined the gaming landscape. As we delved into the 2000s, it was a time of unbridled innovation and bold experimentation, where the boundaries of the conventional world of video game sports were pushed, nudged, and outright broken. Madden was in no way an exception to this radical wave. In fact, it set the pace with its daringly novel approach to in-game physics. One of the most significant introductions was the unforgettable hit stick, a feature that completely altered the gameplay aspects. With just a flick of a stick, players could now deliver bone-crushing tackles, injecting an unforeseen level of realism and thrill into the game. Yet, the innovation didn't stop there. Enter the truck stick, a feature that allowed gamers to bulldoze their opponents, carving a path through defenses like a hot knife through butter. This feature not only upped the action quotient but also introduced a strategic element, giving players the ability to change the outcome of the match in just one play. Further enhancing the gaming experience was the introduction of the Superstar mode. This pioneering feature allowed gamers to step into the shoes of an NFL rookie, navigating their way through a career, from the draft to retirement. It was no longer just about the on-field action but the off-field drama as well, creating a comprehensive and immersive football experience. Furthermore, the movements of the players underwent a significant upgrade, becoming more realistic than ever before. No longer were they just pixels on a screen, they moved, reacted, and even toppled over with the fluidity and unpredictability of real-life athletes. Thus, the 2000s witnessed Madden evolve from just a game to an all-encompassing experience, drawing us closer than ever to the tangible, sweat-soaked feel of being on the gridiron. In the past decade, Madden has continued to push the boundaries, taking the game physics to a level we could only have dreamed of in 1988. This modern era of Madden has seen some of the most remarkable advancements in gaming physics, transforming the way we play and perceive the game. One of the most vivid advancements is the introduction of real-time weather effects. Now, the unpredictability of Mother Nature herself plays a role in your strategic gameplay. Rain, snow, wind, all intricately simulated to impact the ball's trajectory, player's grip, and even the field's friction. It's not just a visual spectacle but a game-changing element that adds a whole new layer of depth to Madden. And then there's the detailed player injuries. In the early days, a player injury meant a simple drop in stats, but now, every twist, sprain, and fracture is meticulously simulated. The impact of an injury is no longer just a number game. It's a visual and strategic element that can turn the tide of a match. It's not just about how hard you hit, but where and how you land that hit. But perhaps one of the most immersive advancements is the dynamic crowd reactions. The crowd now responds to every touchdown, every interception, every fumble in real time. They cheer, they boo, they gasp in anticipation. It's not just a backdrop anymore, it's a living, breathing entity that feeds off your gameplay, making you feel like you're right there in the stadium, under the dazzling lights with the roar of the crowd in your ears. These advancements have made Madden more than just a game. They've transformed it into a deeply immersive and realistic experience, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible in a sports video game. From its humble beginnings to the sophisticated game we know today, the evolution of physics in Madden is a testament to the power of technology and the endless possibilities it holds for the future of gaming.